What's this? What do we have here? Stunning audio reveals Andrew Cuomo counting on Trump to help him win. Hey, Andrew, wait, it's a quick question, buddy. What happened to you being like the strongest soldier against Trump? You have some explaining to do. What's going on here? Why? Like, I thought you were supposed to be fucking New York's strongest individual to be able to stand up to the Trump administration. Well, that's a little weird. He believes he has a secret weapon to win the New York City mayoral election. If he thinks that getting an endorsement from fucking Trump is going to be the main thing that helps him win New York City, then I don't know. This man's political instincts were already so far in the fucking toilet. Man, they're even more in the fucking toilet than I thought. New York City mayoral candidate Andrew Cuomo needs a little push to regain his momentum. Don't ever fucking do that again. And he's hoping Donald Trump will give it to him. Politico's New York Playbook reported Tuesday. Speaking at a fundraiser in the Hamptons Saturday. Oh, he's also doing a little bit of vacation while being in the Hamptons, gallivanting about with stupid, dumb fucking, I don't know, like, stupid, dumb fucking, like, billionaires and stuff. He wants to have a little vacation at the same time, try to, I don't know, prop up his, like, shitty fucking campaign. It's fucking great. Oh, he did it also last month. He also went to the Hamptons. I mean, it's fairly obvious and clear, like, what's the point of this? Like, he's not there to fucking represent New Yorkers. He doesn't give a fuck about New Yorkers. He gives less of a shit about fucking New Yorkers. In reality, it's all about representing the fucking rich and the billionaire class. That's why he's fucking doing stuff like this. Like, come on. Let's be honest here. The former New York governor said that he anticipates Trump and other top Republicans will direct support his way in an effort to stop New York Assemblyman Zohran Mamdani, who trounced Cuomo's Democratic primary efforts by double digits. It was 12%. So that's really fucking epic and cool that this stupid moron has to desperately go to the Republicans and be like, please, sir, please help. You know, I will literally do anything. I will suck your cock. Remember when I constantly said that, like, Cuomo is also a fucking compromised candidate? Like, again, we all already know that he has DOJ investigations on him right now. If he became the mayor of fucking New York City, the likelihood that he's going to just go along with anything that Trump wants in terms of like letting his ICE Gestapo freaks gallivant about and just like randomly fucking arrest people in New York is incredibly fucking high, because Trump can just be like, hey, Andrew, I have this DOJ investigation on you. I could just reopen it, you know, we could do that, you know. Nothing's going to stop me from doing that. And then, like, fucking Andrew Cuomo is just going to immediately capitulate and just be like, yes, I will let the Gestapo just basically run around and just I've kidnapped a bunch of people. You know, that's cool. Great, fantastic. We can minimize the Sliwa vote because he'll never be a serious candidate, Cuomo said, referring to Curtis Sliwa, the 71-year-old ever-berated GOP candidate. And Trump himself, as well as top Republicans, will say the goal is to stop Mamdani, and you'll be wasting your vote on Sliwa, so I feel good about that. So from what I understand, he's like saying this to a bunch of Republican fucking donors, right? Because he wants billionaire money, because that's who he in reality actually represents, right? He represents the interests of the donor class. So I don't think it really matters if it's like Trump that's going to give him the support. I don't think it's really matters at any of those at all. Like, the point is that he just wants to represent the rich. He doesn't give a fuck about representing New Yorkers. He just wants to represent the benefits of the to people. Like, he wants to help benefit the rich specifically. Oh, 1000%, Alex. Like, Zohran Mamdani's political instincts are really good. And listen, he's gonna pounce on that shit. He's gonna immediately start talking about it because his political instincts are actually good. When asked by attendee whether he or his team was in conversation with the White House, Cuomo was vague but not dismissive when he said, "Let's put it this way: I know the president very well." Yeah, he's talking with them. Like, come on, bro. Like, why would you say this? We're getting a lot of instances of just myself asking the question, like, dog, why are you saying this? Why would you say that? Like, yeah, you know him very well. Your family has a lot of connections with him. Mario Cuomo was also the fucking governor. That's how you know Trump, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we get it. You know, yada, yada, yada. Dog, Nobody in New York likes Trump. What is Trump's approval rating in New York? Trump's approval rating in New York. You can do New York State. Sure, fuck it. What do New York polls say about Donald Trump's approval rating? Oh, here we go. Civics poll, updated on April 15th, says the president has a 36% favorability amongst New Yorkers. Whoops. 61% unfavorable counters this, and 3% of New Yorkers are unsure. Hey, Cuomo, as your campaign advisor, you should keep appealing to Donald Trump and fucking Republicans. It's gonna be you're gonna do a really good job winning New Yorkers on your fucking side. And that's this. I'm pretty sure this is just about New York in general, right? Like just the state in of itself. There's a bunch of conservative parts, obviously, in fucking New York. This isn't like New York City, where more than likely, if I were to take a guess, those numbers are probably worse. I believe there's a big piece of him that actually wants redemption in New York. He feels that he was rejected by New York. We voted for Hillary Clinton. Bill de Blasio took his name off things. So I believe there will be opportunities to actually cooperate with him. Stop the cap, bro. There's no fucking way that he actually fucking thinks this. Like, what is he fucking thinking, dude? Like, hey, 36% approval rating of Donald Trump within New York, buddy. Like, yeah, you should fucking keep trying to appeal to Republicans. Damn, it's almost as if in reality Andrew Cuomo is just a Republican and not a Democrat. Who would have thought? Crazy. I also believe that he's not going to want to fight with me in New York if he can avoid it. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you really sure about that? Okay, buddy. It's just copium, bro. It's crazy. But it was Cuomo who said he was not personally looking to do battle with Trump and compared their relationship to a dysfunctional marriage. Earlier this month, the Times reported that Cuomo had spoken with Trump about New York City's mayoral race. Mamdani excoriated the reported call as a betrayal of the entire city. Cuomo denied that the conversation had ever taken place. A bunch of people are reporting that you fucking talked with them. Now we have like some leaked audio of you saying that you fucking talked with him or that you're going to be able to handle him. So, which is it, Cuomo? I don't know. Cuomo also claimed that he would decline the president's endorsement. Sure, dude. But while rubbing elbows with the Hamptons' wealthy donors, who are a lot of Republicans, Cuomo seemed markedly less opposed to working with Trump and even open to being a part of his redemption, whatever that would mean. Yeah, redemption of, well, Cuomo, you're going to let my guys come in and we're just going to arrest a bunch of people. Yes, sir, Mr. Trump, sir, I'm going to let him in. Please don't reopen that DOJ investigation on me where I sued women for gynecological records. Please don't. Cuomo also claimed that he would decline the president's endorsement. I've read that part already. Mamdani slammed Cuomo for courting Trump's support at another Hamptons fundraiser with Republican donors on Saturday. Andrew Cuomo said it plainly. He's expecting Trump's help to defeat this. In November, I feel good about that, Cuomo said. New Yorkers won't, Mamdani wrote on Tuesday on Twitter. Well, let's see our boy. Yep. Well, there it is. Oof. Like, immediately pouncing on that shit. About 500,000 views. Not looking good for our fucking cummy boy, of course. Not looking great. It's unfortunate for him. I'm speculating as to whether this is the producer's situation where Cuomo just wants donor money and is planning on losing. That's entirely possible, Alex. Like, I want to put it past Cuomo. He would do something like that. Like, that's not ridiculous to say. So, I mean, it could be just that he's trying to get the Republican donor money. I mean, he already has a bunch of Republican donors and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if he really needs any more in particular donor money. I mean, we all know that fucking Andrew Cuomo is just a fucking stupid, corrupt shithead. And the only reason why he's doing this to begin with is because he just wants to try to stop Zohran Mamdani. And, I mean, good luck with that. But, you know, Mamdani, he follows up on it. We all know about this. Well, we saw the fucking Twitter post. What do we have here? Trump himself as well as top Republicans will say the goal is to stop Mamdani. You'll be wasting your vote on Sliwa. So I feel good about that, Cuomo said in a leaked recording. Democratic New York City mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani on Tuesday pounced on a report about top rival disgraced former Governor Andrew Cuomo. Says that he expects U.S. President Donald Trump will help win in the coming general election. Politico obtained a leaked audio. Of course, I haven't seen, like, I know about the fucking audio. For some reason, I can't fucking find it anywhere. But whatever. It's not, like, released. They just report on the leaked audio without releasing the audio, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Cuomo speaking at a fundraiser in the Hamptons over the weekend, in which he expressed confidence that Trump and other Republicans would send signals to their voters that they would back him instead of Republican nominee Curtis Sliwa. Of course, we see about that. This particular quote during the fundraiser, Cuomo also suggested he would have a better relationship with the president instead of Mamdani, and that there were opportunities for the two of them to work together. Very cool. Let's put it this way: I know the president very well. He thinks about the redemption thing, and we've read about that already. Shortly after Politico's report, Mamdani fired off social media posts condemning his rival for welcoming the help of the president, whose far-right, anti-immigrant, anti-free speech agenda has threatened the city he wants to lead. Another Hamptons fundraiser, that's the exact same post that we just read. Mamdani then pointed out to an early report from the New York Times that detailed a call Andrew Cuomo had with Trump about the mayoral race. Yeah, so that was one of the things. So that was like an earlier fundraiser that he also had at the Hamptons, right? Which, I mean, still gives potential credence for the sort of the fact that he's just trying to court a bunch of like Republican donor money, right? That's why he's like trying to appeal to them specifically in the Hamptons, being like, listen, if you give me money, I just want to defeat Zohran Mamdani, and we're gonna make sure your taxes don't go up too much, because again, like, Cuomo is just a stooge for the rich. Now we're seeing the results of that collaboration, Mamdani remarked. But as we've shown in the primary, our hustle can defeat their money. Let's get organized one even bigger. 11 more weeks. Oh, Jesus Christ. It is like 11 more weeks until that fucking election. Oh, man, dude. That's going to be fucking crazy, probably. It's going to be wild to see what happens there. We're not asking for or expecting help from anyone, he told Politico. Governor Cuomo is the only chance to beat Mamdani and ensure the greatest city in the world stays the greatest city in the world. Yeah, as more and more people fucking leave the city because it's way too fucking expensive to live there. Greatest city in the world, by the way. Oh, as like little ice Gestapo freakazoids and losers working tandem with the police department in order to detain and just like black bag a bunch of fucking migrants whose crime is what exactly? Oh, trying to get a better fucking living for themselves. So, you know, that's cool. Great, fantastic. Yeah, bro, totally. Greatest city in the world, by the way. Mamdani is centering the city's affordability crisis in his campaign, has plunged to implement fare-free buses, universal free childcare, a network of city-run grocery stores, rent-freeze on rent-stabilized apartments. Cuomo and other centrist Democrats have sought to portray Mamdani as unrealistic. That's so fucking funny that they're fucking saying this. Dog, guess who already did universal pre-K? Bill de Blasio. Guess who already did a fucking rent freeze? Bill de Blasio. So, hey, guess what? Two of the things here was already done by the previous guy. You want to know what also happened with those? Oh, Cuomo was the one who got in the way of all that stuff because, again, he's just a stooge for the rich. That's it. It's so fucking stupid. Have attacked his support for Palestinian rights, which is also fucking insane because, again, this is a mayoral race. Why are you attacking someone for foreign policy positions in a mayoral race? You know, nice meme. But then again, Cuomo is also the same dude who said, like, oh yeah, I would represent Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu in the ICC case that's against him. It's just like, dude, how fucking far down that man's fucking dick is in your fucking throat, bro? Like, are you for real? Like, are you just giving him the fucking just... Is that what you're doing, bro? Nice meme, bro. But the attacks have been unsuccessful thus far, with the state assembly member winning the Democratic primary in June by a significant margin, 12%. Polling from the general election has shown Mamdani with a hefty lead in the four-way race over Cuomo, Sliwa, and incumbent Mayor Adams. And literally, even if these guys were to like hypothetically Voltron, which I don't think is going to happen, because again, narcissist, autistic fixation, and has corruption charges around him. Like, I don't think they're going to band together to try to stop Zohran Mamdani, and he still has a higher vote share, even if they were to fucking combine together. It's so fucking crazy. However, the same polling also shows that advantage narrows significantly should Sliwa and Adams exit the race. Which is nice fucking meme, dude. Like, man, like, I don't even know what else to fucking say, dude. It's genuinely fucking insane that Cuomo here, and it's just like, it's just another one of those situations where it's just like, you sit there and you look at this, you look at your phone, and it's like, why would you say this? Why are you saying this? This is really fucking stupid. Because again, Trump's approval rating, as we've taken a look before, is about 36% amongst New Yorkers. And I'm assuming that this is New York State. Yeah. As a result of recent proposed funding cuts, New York State could see a loss of around 16 million pounds of USDA foods, blah, 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 blah. I'm assuming that this was a polling of fucking goddamn New York State. If we concentrate that to New York City specifically, I can only assume that the polling for Trump in New York City, probably in the 20s, maybe even in the teens. It's definitely way fucking worse in terms of the favorables there. So, like, the fucking idea that this dumbass Andrew Cuomo fucking thinks it's going to be a good idea to try to appeal to Trump is fucking ludicrous to me. It's like, that's not going to fucking work. And all Zohran Mamdani has to do is just be like, hey, New Yorkers, this dumbass over here, Andrew Cuomo, says he wants to work together with the fucking Republicans, and he wants to work together with Donald Trump, and he wants to just basically capitulate to him. Are you going to fucking approve of that? Are you going to be okay with that? And that's a fucking wrap. Easiest fucking political attack ad on the fucking planet. Listen, you don't have to fucking pay me, Mamdani campaign. You're probably not going to see this anyway, okay? Like, listen, I'm just going to throw that out there just for you, bud. And is this fucking crazy to me that Andrew Cuomo is just like, yeah, I'm going to try to get the help of specifically Trump. I think this is going to be a really good idea. Now, again, it's just like Alex said, he could be just doing this because he wants the fucking donor money. That's entirely possible, and then he's just, like, lying about it. Is he lying about it? Why would he lie about it? Again, like I mentioned before, he had a DOJ investigation swirling around him before because of, the actions that he took during COVID with the nursing home deaths, but also there's stuff with the gynecological studies as well that he sued 13 women for. So it's just like, do you really think, with Trump being as petty and authoritarian as he is, he 1000% would be the type of guy who would just like dangle the report in front of Andrew Cuomo and being like, hey, Andrew, you know what I could do with this? Do you know what I could do with this? I could basically reopen this investigation whenever I want, Andrew. I could do that. I could do it, Andrew. And what the fuck is this guy gonna fucking do about it? Piss, shit, cry, or some shit, his pants or whatever, and just like go into like a corner in the fetal position and be like, I have to work with the president. And like, again, then he's just gonna get fucking cooked. It's over for him. So yeah, personally, I think as your campaign advisor, Andrew Cuomo, you should keep seeking to get the help of the Trump administration as much as fucking possible. I think it's going to be very effective for you in terms of helping you beat Zohran Mamdani. Don't think there's really much else to say besides, well, I guess Andrew Cuomo is just a fucking stooge.